Hello everyone. Welcome back. We're leaving. このまま外に出てもいいか？やり残したことはないよな。We've read that a few times, so I'm just going to say hi. And away we go. I already have, but okay. Huh. I expected a Midna conversation. Are we just going back to Castletown then? Telma's Den or whatever it is. We might get a letter. We might not. Bloody hell. Okay, we did get letters. We got 2 letters. So we'll read those. Where is this expensive store? I might Oh, it's got to be this, right? Yeah, I think I'll talk to these guys. I want to see how they sound. Irashaimase, obviously just come in. Basically, oh, okay. Cheers, mate. Okay. Okyaku-sama. Shitsurei desu ga. So okyaku-sama is just obviously, you know, customer. Mr. Customer, if you like. And then shitsurei desu ga, like it's impolite of me, but or it is a loss of conduct, as I like to translate it sometimes. But you know, it's rude, it's impolite, but sono yona, yeah, maybe yogoreta o fukumono de no go nyūten wa hoka no okyaku-sama e no go meiwaku ni narimasu. Okay, let's check a few of these words here. I'm fairly sure that's yogoreta. Yeah, yogoreru, to be dirty, to get dirty, to have become dirty, etc. So yogoreta. So yeah, let's get the other words first. Actually, this is in Reki show, isn't it? This kanji. Yeah. Okay. So now I just want mono on it. Hakimono. Oh, okay. No way. Is that the kanji for haku? It is. That's ridiculous. I wonder why it's in the word for ridekisho. Ridekisho. It's like in the word for like your like job history. Like a document that outlines your job history and stuff. That's kind of funny. So yeah, hakimono. De no go nyūten. So basically nyūten, right? Nyūten is literally entering a store, entering a shop. Now he's put go on it because he's proper and he's going to speak to us properly. So he's putting go on it because he's using polite language. And of course we've got like deno, which is like basically just combining deno. It's sort of like entry to the store with those kinds of, you know, that kind of dirtied shoes, those kinds of dirtied boots is quite literally what's going on. But basically, you know, entering the store with such, you know, filthy boots is hoka no okyaku-sama e no go meiwaku ni narimasu. Meiwaku is basically like trouble. It's like meiwaku is like to, it's like distress, I suppose. Actually, distress. So it and then narimasu is like it will be, it will become, it will be, you know, a distress of to the other customers. So basically, entering with such dirty shoes will be, you know. Yeah, will be distressing or, you know, not distressing, but maybe distracting, distressing, you know, like other customers will, you know, will be bothered by it, basically. It'll be bother, I suppose. どうかきれいに、磨かれた靴をお履きの上でお越しくださいますようお願い申し上げます. And interesting. I'm kind of glad I spoke to this guy, actually. He's got all sorts of crazy stuff going on. So, どうか basically meaning like questionizing a how. So, in some way, you know, somehow, basically. きれいに so just cleanly, basically, きれいに. And then, I think it's 磨く, which means to, like, be polished. Let's have a look. 磨く. There's that kanji there. That's the one, isn't it? To be polished, right? So yeah, migaku is to polish. So then migakareta is past passive. So it's to have been polished. So have been polished kutsu, which of course is shoes. So shoes that have been polished to cleanliness, you know, somehow. And then ohaki no ue de. Ue here is basically just means like after having done something. So, or in addition to something. But in this case, as I said, it's after having done something. So, and then de is just there because it's needed, like on ue. It's like with on ue de. Ue de. I suppose it's just like, yeah, with having done so, maybe is sort of a, you know, particles are awkward, aren't they? You just kind of get the hang of them. I can't explain them really, but you just kind of get the hang of them as you you learn stuff. It sort of makes sense, but I just can't explain it. Anyway, so after having put on, you know, cleanly polished shoes somehow, okoshi kudasaimasu yo. He's using kanji here, which is kind of rare, but I think they've chosen to use kanji here because it's so proper. It's kind of, they're going to write sort of properly as well, I guess. But yeah, you'll hear this a lot actually in stores. After you've finished paying, people will often say like mata okosh kudasai mase, which means, you know, again, please come, please come again sometime. It's very kind of polite and stuff, but yeah. So okosh is just kind of to come in, to enter, I suppose, to visit the store. And then kudasai masu yo, kudasai mas. Again, just polite. I think it's just sort of acting as a bit of like a, he's sort of talking as if, you know, could you do this for us, please? You know, whilst you are above us in status, could you please do this thing, you know, downwardsly to people of our status? It's kind of a favoury kind of way of speaking. But yeah, okoshi kudasai masu yo. So yo there is basically just so that. And then onegai moshiagemasu. Onegai is just, you know, to request or to wish, to plead. And moshiagemasu or moshiageru is basically just to say. It's just a very polite way of saying to say, or to, in this case, to ask, I suppose. But it's just to offer, to say, to ask, whatever. I guess the doka is attached to that. You know, somehow I ask, somehow I plead, I request of you, you know, I request it such that, maybe as yo here, I request such that you know, visit, you know, after having changed to cleanly polished shoes. So what does that even mean? Like, is the Zora thing gonna work? Surely not. Surely not. I'm coming in, bro. No. そのような汚れたお履物. Oh. Okay. What do we even do then? Can we get in there? hold on a minute. This, surely not this, right? I can't even put them on. Let me put them on, dude. Okay. I don't know, man. How do we get in there, then? I'm sure we could at some point, right? Ba-ba-ba-bam. The music's going pretty hard, actually, isn't it? Pretty good music. What's going on? Why can't I roll in here? Okay, she's back. So it's Russell. I've already forgotten what he's called in this game. Moi! There you go. Moi ga mukatta seinaru mori to wa kono shirushi no atari ka. Okay, so it sounds like someone's kind of asking about it. That's not Midna, is it? Moi ga mukatta seinaru mori to wa. So that's kind of like bringing the mori, the forest, up as something that can be defined, or it's questioning what that means. It's sort of questioning this as a definition. So the sort of sacred forest that Moi mukattad to. Mukatta is past tense of mukau, meaning to head towards. So the sacred forest that Moi headed to. This shirushi no atari ka. This mark. And then atari is just a general area. It's like around this mark. It's this mark around this, the approximate area of this mark. And then ka, I suppose, is acting like a huh. Maybe. So the place he went to is around here, huh? Sort of like that. Okay, fine. I'll go. Is it gonna? No, actually, I was gonna say, is it gonna be as quick as Snow Peak was? But Snow Peak required us to go to CAC and then get a fish and stuff, didn't it? So it wasn't actually that quick. Wasn't especially long though either. There's a dog in the woods. I don't want to deal with Matey though. He says too much. Maybe another time. I can finish the donation. That'll free up some space for money. He hasn't got anything, has he? Nothing new. Right, dude. I think we've sort of read that, haven't we? I think we've read it, haven't we? Let's give him 400. Oh, okay. So there he's just shouting, "Owner!" Like literally owner, I think, to the to Mallow. So owner! 城下町東と入らる平原をつなぐ橋の、補修費用が集まりました。So yeah, 城下町東, so just the east of the castle town, と and 入らる平原, Hyrule Field, をつなぐ橋, a bridge that will link Hyrule Field and, you know, the east of the castle town. And then no, Hoshu Hio, which we've kind of read, right? So Hoshu is repairs, and then Hio is just like a required amount, the fee. And then Atsumarimashita is an intransitive verb, meaning that it kind of has been collected. Which is interesting, you know, different to English. You would say we've raised the money in English, which is transitive. But in Japanese, you know, they use intransitive verbs where we would use transitive ones. But yeah. So the yeah, it's just all about this, isn't it? The fee of the the repair fee of the bridge that links those two places, you know, has been collected. Shohin o... what was this again? Kouka? De uritsukeru jouka machi no... I don't know this. Akdokuten? Or mite kuru to ii. Okay, interesting. Let me check that first. Kouka. It's not Kouka. Was it Kochi? Takachi? Takachi? It's not Takachi either. It's not Kone, is it? Or Takane? It is Takane. Damn. Okay, high price. I knew what it meant. I just didn't know the reading. Takane. And then we have maybe Aku Toku? Yeah, okay, yeah. Just immoral. Bad morality is kind of literally the... I think, anyway. Oh, corruption. Okay, Aktok. Okay, so Shohi no kone de uritsukeru mite kuru to ii. Okay. So, yeah, everything's just modifying this. The Aktokten, like the corrupt shop or the immoral shop of Castletown, that uritsukeru, I feel like that's just kind of... sometimes when you put skeru on stuff, it means you sort of force people to do something. You are forcing people to do it. I used to quite like saying something. I've kind of forgotten what it is now. I think it was uket... It wasn't uketskeru, was it? I can't remember. Anyway, it was like being forced to do something kind of thing. So yeah, the immoral store of the Castletown that, you know, kind of forcefully sells via a high price its goods. Mite kuru to ii, like going to, you know, checking it out and coming back. Obviously with kuru, you like to ii is like you should, isn't it? It's like you should go and check out that store. Hiki Suzuki. Oh God, here we go. Machi no shohi no... What will this be then? Anka de uru tame no shikin enjo ni go kyōryoku kudasai. Okay, Hiki Suzuki is... That's like continuation, basically. Continuing. So in continuation or continuing on with what you've done so far, I guess. Machi no shohin wo anka de uru tame no... Okay, so go kyōryoku kudasai, in this case, kudasai, is just cooperation, right? And that's cooperation to the... well, helping with the funds of the purpose of selling for a cheap price the town's goods. So I guess they're basically sending us out there to help them out. Okay, cheers guys, I will. I guess we need to go and see Barnes, actually, don't we? Because he's had a new product for a little while. What? I don't know, man. What could it be? Oh, right. What? It's actually kind of like what I suspected, actually, but I can't remember what they did. Oh, Omeka. ようやく俺様の爆弾のレパートリーが全部揃ったぜ。So ようやく just finally, 俺様, very arrogant way to refer to oneself, basically. Not bakudan, the bombs, repertory. I don't know what that is. Repertory. Repertoire? Possibly? Let's have a look. Repertory. Repertoire. Okay. Repertory. Repertoire. Okay, fine. Ga zenbu, like all, basically. And then soro is to be gathered together, to be complete. So sorotta. So finally my repertoire has completed is kind of literally what he's saying. さあ、バンズ様特製の爆弾をじっくり見てってくれ。I think we have, right? 6 rupees for one of these. Okay, pocket bakudan mushi, maybe. But yeah, basically a pocket bomb bug. And then ippiki, just one of them. And then 6 rupees. 勝手に歩いてって爆弾するかわいい虫だぜ。Okay, so it is a bug, or a cute bug, I should say. That katteni is like, without, or just on its own, basically. It goes ahead. It doesn't check for permission. It doesn't, it just does it. It just goes and does it. That's sort of what katteni is. It's like just to do something without asking first, or to, that sort of thing. So katteni aruitette. I guess it just goes to walk. It might be a shortening of aruite ite. So it goes walking of its own volition. And then it blows up. Yeah, bakudan suru. So, no, bakuhatsu, sorry. Bakuhatsu suru. Why am I reading that wrong? Bakuhatsu suru. I don't really care about it. Yeah, I don't care, man. That's fine, dude. I don't want it. Do I need it? I don't think I even need that, do I? Okay, we got letters, so let's read those. We got Ageha no Yume, so just Ageha's dream, and then Princess Ageha, which is her name, of course. Kino konna yume o mimashita. Okay, so kino, yesterday, konna yume, this kind of dream, mimashita. And obviously, with that, we know that she's now going to explain what kind of dream, She's not saying this kind of dream as if we already know. She's setting it up as a to explain it afterwards. And this is how you say that you have a dream in Japanese. You see dreams in Japanese. So if you ever need to tell anyone about your dream, tell them that you saw a dream. Define the dream beforehand and then say blah 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 yume o mimashita or mita, and that will just mean that you had a dream, you saw a dream. Ippai no chouchou-san ga Ageha no karada o tsutsунde Ageha o osora ni tsuretette kureru desu. Okay. So ippai, just lots, and then cho is just butterflies. San, because she wants to be polite to them, I guess, or show them respect. Ageha no karada o, Ageha's body. Tsutsunde, they kind of enveloped, I suppose. They enveloped her body, or my body, from her perspective. And then Ageha o, me, osora ni, to the sky, tsuretette, kind of led me, right? Again, shortened of tsurete ite, which is to lead go. Yeah, to lead go. But she's just said tsuretette. She's omitted the e. And then kureru, just obviously like a kind of a downwards favour thing, like they did that for me. It just sort of expresses like gratitude for it having been done, I guess. Kureru desu. Osora, I don't know what she's saying O on it. You don't need to do that, but she's put an O on it because, well, you can. But you don't need to. Osora no ue kara jouka machi no hito ni te o furu to te o furi kaeshite kureru hito ya me o maruku suru hito ironna hito ga miemasu. Okay. So osora no ue kara. So from above the sky, or from in the sky, I guess. Jouka machi no hito ni, to the castle town people. Te o furu to, shake my hand, and it's literally, well, not shake, but wave, wave my hand, and, or kind of a conditional, it's kind of like if I waved my hand, or when I waved my hand. Te o furikaeshite kureru hito ya. So ya there just acting as a non-exhaustive and. It's like these kinds of people and these kinds of people and probably others, but I'm only going to list like, two or whatever. Yeah. So people who te o furikaesu. So furikaesu, kaesu is just to return. So it's just people who kind of, returned waving their hands. And then kureru again, obviously just sort of expressing kind of gratitude for that. She's glad they did it. So people who waved back, and me o maruku suru hito. I don't know why that means what it means, but I think it just means like surprised people, very shocked people. That I don't know why that is actually. Is it because they're shocked their eyes open so wide that they become circles? Or something? Me o maruku suru hito. I could be looking into it a bit too much, but basically I think me o maruku suru is, to be surprised, to be shocked. And then ironna hito ga, so various people. Miyamas, just all different kinds of people. And then miyamas is, are visible, which is kind of weird, but there you go. Hairaru heigen no joku o isshu suru to, karada o tsutsundeita chouchou-san wa ageha o yasashiku beddo ni yokotae mata asobou ne te itte soko de mezametan desu. I think. Mezame? I think that's right. Mezametan desu. So hairaru heigen no joku o. So yeah, just the Hyrule Field sky. Isshu is just like one lap. It's one time round. Suru to, when we'd done like one lap, or after having done one lap of the the Hyrule Field from the sky, off the sky. The butterflies who were enveloping my body. Karada wo tsutsundeita chouchou-san wa ageha o, me, obviously from her perspective, yasashiku, sort of gently, I suppose, or kindly, beddo ni, into a bed, yokotae, maybe, just like to put something on its side, I guess, yokotae, do, yeah, to lay oneself down. What do you mean? To lie down. It's to lie down. So yokotae, I don't think. I'm so confused. I'm so weirded out. So this isn't it's a transitive verb. So they laid her down then. Why does it say to lie down? To lie down is intransitive. I don't know. Anyway, whatever. So they laid her in bed basically, and then mata asobo ne, like again, let's play again, and then ne, just a sort of rhetorical agreement seeker, right? So it's just kind of like, let's play again, yeah, kind of thing. And then te te, just te is the quote, and then ite is to to say. So they said that. And then soko de, like at that point, at then, at there, that's the point. And then mezameta, to wake up. So I woke up at that point. That's the point I woke up. Mezametan desu, and then undes, don't worry about it, it's nothing. And then ageha mo jiyu ni osora o tobitai na. So just a noise. Just a kind of a longing noise, I suppose. And then ageha mo, I also, jiyu ni, freely, osora, the sky, tobitai, I want to, well, kind of I want to, yeah, I want to fly freely through the sky as well. And then na is just kind of that's just kind of usually what you use when you're sort of a bit envious about something. You'll say something and then go nah, like I want to do that, nah, like you're kind of envious that other people can do it or something. What do we have here? Excellent. Junin, maybe. No tsuma yori. So from the monster man's wife, from beast man's wife. And then Matonya. Is that the name? Matonya. I don't know, man. Maybe. Senjitsu wa. So just, you know, earlier day. The other day, basically. Senjitsu wa. Waza waza okoshi kudasatta no ni. Taishite okamai mo dekizu. Shitsurei tashimashita. Okay, waza, like to great effort, you know, specifically, especially. Okoshi, as we saw from the store man earlier, that's like to visit. And then kudasaru is, again, this kind of downwards, you know, you came, you know, you did me the favor of doing. It's kind of that sort of thing. So you came visiting little old me is kind of the vibe, you know. Waza okoshi kudasatta no ni, sort of like despite your having come. Taishite okamai mo dekizu. I think it's like taishite is maybe just like to a great extent. And then people often say like kamaimasen, as in like don't worry, don't fuss. So I think she might be saying that she wasn't able to fuss. Like dekizu is to not be able to, right? It's a negative of dekiru, which is to be able to. And then mo there meaning to even. So I was not able to even okamai. I guess it's just kind of like I wasn't able to, you know, look after you as a guest, maybe. I'm kind of guessing. Let's have a look here. To mind, yeah, to care about, to care for, to look after. Okay, I should really use this word a lot more. Like kamaimasen, kamawanaide. So yeah, I think I'm probably right then. So to not even be able to, you know, care for you, you know, very much so, and then shitsurei tashimashita, I was, you know, it was improper of me. I've been improper. Saikin wa sukkari karada no guai mo yoku nari. Shujin to shumi no yuki suberi o tanoshinde imasu. Okay, so saikin just recently, sukkari karada no guai mo. I think sukkari just means like refreshingly. Karada no guai, I think that's just like your body's kind of condition. Mo yoku nari, it became good, it became well. Shujin to, with my husband. Shumi no yuki suberi, our kind of hobby, our hobby / interest. Shumi no yuki suberi. So yuki is snow, suberu is to slide. So suberi is just kind of making it into a noun. So snow sliding, our hobby, snow sliding, or tanoshinde imasu, we are enjoying snow sliding. And then omae-san mo, why does she know our name? Anyway, whatever. Omae-san mo mata snow peak ni irasharu koto ga areba issho ni suberimashou ne. So omae-san mo, so you also, mata again, snow peak ni, to Snow Peak, irasharu koto ga areba, if there exists the phenomenon of coming, I suppose, to Snow Peak. Issho ni, togetherly, suberimashou ne, let's kind of slide together. And then ne, obviously a rhetorical agreement-y thing. I don't know what to do. I'm not like totally sick of doing this yet, so I guess we'll go to the castle town. I'm not even that bothered about that quest though. But why not? Okay, I'm going to skip ahead because obviously it lags out. Okay. Maybe I'll start. I don't know what to do, man. Like, I couldn't get into the store, so Yaruki no. Yaruki, literally just a kind of an intent, a desire, a mood to do. And then dene, like basically denai, it doesn't make an appearance. So yeah, just kind of, you know, the feeling, the mood to act doesn't appear. Or obviously just I can't bring my, you know, I can't do it. I can't get myself to want to do it. せっかく橋が直ったってのに、こう体がなまっちまっては商品も仕入れられない頃。Bloody hell. So せっかく, just again kind of, you know, to have done especially, I suppose. 橋が直った. The bridge has fixed. And then te no ni. I don't know what te is actually. せっかく橋が直ったってのに. Nothing, I don't think. It's not really doing anything. You might as well just take it out. こう体がなまっちまっては. What's that then? Namaru? Let's have a look actually. Namau? No. Namaru? Okay. To become less capable, to grow dull, to weaken? Okay, yeah, so I guess he needs food or whatever. So ko kind of in this way. Karada ga namachimatte wa. I guess kind of having my body having weakened, you know, or in this state of having weakened. Namaru is to weaken. Chi Mao at the end means undesirably, I feel like. So namachimatte wa, so having weakened undesirably like this. Shohin mo, even goods, I suppose. Shiide darenai. Shiideru is to acquire goods or to lay in stock or whatever. So shiide darenai is a negative potential, so I can't get goods, I can't acquire goods. And then goro, I think. Konna toki atsui onsen no yu demo abiretara genki no hitotsu demo deru kamoshirenne na. Okay, konna toki, these kinds of times. Atsui, just hot. Onsen no yu, onsen is a spring and yu is just hot water. Demo, I think that's sort of, yeah, just bringing this up as, yeah, again, as demos, like not, it means something of the sort. It means like hot spring water or something like that. Abidetara. Abidu is to sort of, what's the word? Like to bathe in like a shower, I feel. You know, like to kind of just stand under something. Let's have a look. Abidu. To bathe, to shower. Okay. Abiretara. Abiretara. Is that like potential as well then? So if I were able, maybe, if or when I am or were or can be able to bathe in hot spring water or something. Genki no hitotsu demo. Genki is just, you know, your sort of healthy vibe, your health, your energized self, an energized mood. No hitotsu demo. So kind of one level. I don't know, man. Hitotsu. I mean, you can't really count it in English, but it, you know, they kind of do in Japanese. I don't think they really mean anything specific by it. They just mean like, you know, even just a little, even just the tiniest bit. Genki no hitotsu demo. And then deru will make an appearance. And then kamoshirenne, just kind of, you know, probably. And then na, just kind of again, kind of nothing, I feel. Should we just leave it? I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this quest. Okay, let's. He's going to see me. Probably can't warp here. We'll warp to the forest and kind of set up the next part, and then I'll probably just end it there, I think. Wapusero. Okay, good. Asia. Okay, yeah, that'll do. Maybe I'll just make my way towards the temple and stuff next time and, you know, get on with doing that. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bit of a weird part, this, actually. Not sure what we did. But yeah, like, subscribe, and or support if you want. Don't if you don't. Thanks to my patrons, and I'll see you next time.